What's up, friends? Welcome to my channel, Collecting is Fun, where I show you that collecting is fun. And in this video, I am going to do the final... Do you mind? Back up, please. Do you mind? You're messing up the video. Back up. Move your hands, man. Look out. What are you doing? I'm going to start over, bro. Look at this. All right. No. Okay, thank you. All right, so as I was saying, this is my my review on Lexington from the Gargoyles, and I am pleased to announce now that I have all of the Rookery brothers. Finally, I have all of them. The only one I don't have is Hudson, but he is not really a Rookery brother. All the Rookery brothers are Lexington, Broadway, and what's the guy's name? Hudson. Dude, that's enough. What are you doing? Okay, so in this video, you see my son's hand coming in the frame, and he is like putting stuff in here. Don't put anything in more. Quit. Don't put any more in there. All right, so he's doing this, and I'm just gonna go with the flow on this because he is just, dude, will you stop? That's enough. I'm trying to do this. Thank you. So anyway, here's Lexington. I got him from Best Buy. If you know, Lexington is actually going for a pretty good amount right now, and I was not willing to pay for how much he was going for in Target and what have you, and even at Best Buy. So I was able to actually redeem. Don't you do that. I was able to redeem some gift certificates and get him for the lowest price I've ever spent on any gargoyle, and I am so happy about that. So here we are looking at, we got America Chavez over here. We've got Egghead over here looking at it. We got, what's this girl? We got Sue Storm over here looking at it. We got Funk Ops from what's this thing called? From Fortnite. And then he just added Apex, or what's her name? Aja from Apex Legends. Do you mind? That's enough, man. Will you quit that? All right, now he just added the ugly Batman. All right, so this is the package. I'm trying to show them the package. Do you mind? Okay. Thank you. All right, he just added Batman in here. You see that? All right, here we go. We're going to take a look at the packaging. So, nice NECA packaging, and we're going to talk about NECA for a little bit too. We're going to see what this guy has to offer and just delve in just to what NECA is doing with gargoyles, the foreseeable future of gargoyles, and so forth and so on. So here we are. We got the nice look of Lexington here. And then we've got the nice look of Lexington on the back with his gadgets, because he is the gadget guy. We also have the crossbow he's got going on over here, and the squirrel-like, the flying squirrel or bat-like wings he has. And so here is the back of the packaging. So you see in the back, you have all of the Gargoyles figures that they have come out with. This is it. This is it. They have not come out with anything else or announced anything else, man. So the question is NECA actually going to finish this line? Well, I mean, this is, I guess, the finish wave here. Are they going to continue with more gargoyle figures? No, are they going to give us Macbeth? Are they going to give us Fox? Are they going to give us Coldstone and that Panther gargoyle that they had as well? Are they going to give us all these other figures, man? We would like to have that. Or what's that name? Pollock? Are they going to give him? Pollux? What's his name? Yeah, are they going to give us him? It's like, are they going to continue with this, or is this it? And if this is it, I am so glad to be able to have Lexington to complete the Rookery brothers. I can get Hudson at any time. I can go to Target and get him for any time and decide to pay that full price or try to get some discount off of him or what have you. I didn't care for Thalog, and I don't have this, but I do have everything else. You're in the view. Thank you. I do have everything else. So that's that. Here is, he's in the view. Look, man. Here is the opening, and we're going to take a look at all the various different... Hold on one second. All right, so yeah, my son was like so adamant about... I just messed him up. I'll fix it for him. He was so adamant about getting these figures to stand up, and I'll fix that. But let's just go ahead and take a look at this really quick. These are all the things he comes with. So I was so happy to grab this at Best Buy today, and we're going to take him out the packaging and see all he has in his full glory. One moment. All right, so here he is, Lexington, out of the packaging in his full glory. let's take a look at the accessories for a moment here. Let's just have him standing here and let's take a look at what he has. All right, so this is his gadget, his remote control. They don't have anything in the box to show what he's supposed to be controlling, though. I'm not sure what that's about. Matter of fact, hold on. I am missing something. Okay, here it is. Here it is. I have it now. Yeah, the headset. So he has a headset that goes on, and he's supposed to be able to control something. I'm not sure. They don't have it on the box. I'm looking at the box, and they don't have anything that he's supposed to be controlling. So whatever it is, man, I might pull out the turtle van and have him do that. I think I'll do that. I'll have him pull out the turtle van and have him control that. But this is a pretty big heavy duty thing. Or have some type of drone or something. Maybe I can find one of those, or a Hot Wheels plane or something. Well, we'll see what we can find just to make it work, just so we can use this. All right, so we're going to put this to the side. Of course, he has his small little tail that is pliable. You definitely need that, but I think he can stand just fine. And with his size, it's pretty cool because you see he stands pretty well with everyone else. I mean, he has the bent knees, of course. Can't straighten them out. That's just how it is. And he's just the smallest of the bunch. He's smaller than your typical Hasbro figure, because that's Lexington. And that's a pretty cool thing, because he can actually be in the same environment with these other characters, these other figures, because of his size. That's one thing about Lexington. Not everybody can do that. So that's some other kind of option that you have with Lexington. You can have him merge over a little bit better with everyone else. Dang, come on now, Chavez. I'm trying to help you stay in the game. You just stay in there, Chavez. Stop, dog. All right. So what else we got? To honor my son's setup here. We got the scary head for Lexington. The eyes are all white. You know, this is what he will pose as if he were to, you know, when the sun comes up, he will pose like this. And he will have that nice, freakish, scary look that the gargoyles like to hold on to when they're perched on top of the building. Of course, he has his hands, 3 sets of hands here. He's got the fists, which are cool. I'm not even sure if I'll use these because I think we're going to be using that remote control more than anything. Just like with Brooklyn and his shades and that piece of paper that he has, looking like he's reading off of a play or something. Really, really cool. And then this is the hand that he would use for holding the crossbow or the remote control or the controller, whichever one. So I can dig that. Matter of fact, hold on. Oh yeah, and then he's got the other hands, of course, the regular, just open, kind of ready for anything hands. So here we are with the crossbow. The crossbow looks really nice, but here's my question on this. The crossbow does not do anything. It has no mechanics at all. It's just stuck in one spot. Looks like it can do something. Looks like it can do something, but it does nothing. It has no. Hold on. It has nothing about it that can move. I mean, it's a cool piece. Really, it's really nice. Very well sculpted per NECA. Very well sculpted. But it doesn't do anything. You know, it just has that old medieval look to it, which was great. You know, that nice, big, thick wood and this lever here to release the arrows. This crossbow here is really nice. Very well sculpted. And the size of it is something that you can put in the hands of somebody else that can hold this. Maybe a McFarlane figure can hold this. You know, this is all right. But then it also comes with the arrows. I'm not sure what to do with these, and the reason why is because of what I just said. It has no kind of mechanism, nothing that can cause these things to launch. So if I try to put it in this way, it's not going to fit. See, but I can put it in this way. Hold on one second, somebody's trying to get my attention. All right, so as I was saying, the arrows go in. Come on, Chavez, I'm about to leave you down. You better quit tripping. The arrows go in, but there's no way to launch them. It's just there. You can, I guess, put more in here to store them. Let me see if I can do that. And let's see. You can just put them in that way, and Yeah, you really can't put that much in there, that many in there to store them. It doesn't have that much room. So putting in 2, sure. But if you want to go with 3, this is going to block it. So you see it has 2 sticking out, but you can't do anything with them. You see that? It's just one at a time, honestly. That's the best thing that you can do with this. And then if you really want it sticking out, you can, and it will stay there like this. So that's a cool effect. Even though it doesn't launch, it does hold in place. Now I can dig that. That's a cool thing. We can use that. We can utilize that. So this is all right. I can dig this. I really like this piece. Them having this in here is really nice. You can do various with this and have other characters, other figures use this. This is pretty nice. I can dig that. So don't lose that. And now that we're done with the accessories, let's go ahead and take a gander at good old Lexington. My man, he was one of my favorites, man. I used to love me some Lexington, man. I mean, all of them have a special place in my heart, but let's just see what this guy has to offer as far as articulation, because you see the wings are connected to his arms. Right there to his forearm. You see that little piece of glue right there? It's on his arm. So the articulation is, I mean, the wings are pliable, which is nice. So it's going to be a little different. And that came out of his back. That's weird. And see, that's another thing. It's connected to his legs too. Straight up squirrel style. All right. Let's see how we're going to work this out, because this is absolutely a weird situation I've never experienced with any gargoyle, of course. But it does bend. It does articulate right there in his back, so that's definitely useful. Looks like the pegs are having some paint chip off, but that's not a problem. Never had to heat up a NECA figure, because, I mean, you know what to expect with NECA and the articulation. They don't articulate that much. All right, so it looks like we can... There we go. All right. That works out nicely. You can have his arm go up. Just be gentle with this and have both arms go up. And there. Twist up. And then twist again. Hold on. The bicep swivel is definitely helping out there. All right, cool. All right, so there we go. Let's see if we can come down a little bit. His shoulder's preventing us from coming down, so we got to twist it a little. But we'll just keep it just like that. All right, because this would be the flying pose that he has. And you would kind of bend his arms if you want to. And he can do just a little bit more. Let's see. I'm trying to look and see what they have here, because you know they do cheat on the box. They cheat and make it seem like they can do way more than they really can. But it looks like he can go a little bit here. And all right, so that right here is, this is somewhat the flying pose that he would have, like that, kind of like that. All right, so let's take a look. So we see what his arms can do, and you want to be careful because he's moving these around, and of course you want to make sure that's firmly plugged in. Legs, of course, don't go straight, they bend. But here's the articulation, so if you want him perched on something, he can. There it is. You know, I don't know, he could be playing around trying to kick a door in or something, I don't know. Then he can bend his leg this way, so he's whatever. You know, it's the world is not your oyster with this, but it's still fun. It's still fun to have. All right. Ooh. Okay, let's see the feet. Yeah, the feet is nice. Of course, the nice, beautiful, useful toe articulation for in the stand. So if you want to try to get in the stand this way, there it is. Maybe without the tail, which is not something I would recommend, but he's so small, it possibly could happen. And he kind of stand like this. Well, he's definitely not going to stand like this. I mean, he could if I try, spend a little bit more time. But yes, these toes articulating is great. Now you see the torso. What can he do with the torso? Not too much, again, per NECA, and then this also may hinder as well. But it doesn't go that far. He can do a little swivel, but not too much because, again, it's hooked to his leg. You can't take these things off. Nice sculpt, of course, per NECA. The lifelike look of it. Let's see, the back talon or foot, whatever you want to call this thing, is nice. I like that. Kind of sharp. Can poke you, especially with the fingers. Yeah, the claws or whatever, that can poke you. Yeah, nice musculature. You're not really going to care too much about this gap. right here. You're not really. I mean, you might not like that, but I mean, it is what it is. He's a skinny thing. You're gonna see his ribs. And let's see, we have another waist. Yeah, we got a waist swivel too. So let's see if we can kind of fix that to even it out a bit. There it is. That kind of evens that out just a little bit more. So there you are. There's Lexington, looking like he's ready to pounce. All right, but we're definitely going to try to get him into a pose where he's going to either hold the controller or, ooh man, this is a lot you got to do with this, or the crossbow. You hear that? You hear that? I don't like that. It's because, look, you see you got the double jointed elbows, right? Okay, that does work. And then if he wants to, see, I'm glad this is pliable. These leather wings, so that does work. And then that does work. And then that can work. And, okay, so he can move his hand forward. Got to rely on that bicep swivel to help out. But his wings are just, maybe you can fold it in. It's not exactly, there we go. It's not exactly something that is ideal. You probably saw that paint just fall off from the peg. Sheesh. Yeah, we're doing this on camera. We are, fire. Well, that was going to come off anyway because we're definitely going to change heads. But this is a different figure here. Never have I experienced such with this because it's these wings. Okay. All right. Here we go. Thank you. Woo, sir. This is crazy. But there you have it. That's how the back of his wings look. And then you got to make sure this doesn't come out. Now, plug that back in. It did snap. That's nice. I don't want him to be headless. Let's just put this back on. Let's try the other head on. And this can pop. Does it pop? It does pop. Thank you. All right. So we are good. No QC issues at the moment. I'm thankful for that. Just the normal paint popping off like you normally would. And let's see what else we got. Because there's not too much he can really do with his posing. But let's put that tail in. Yep, you're going to stay down, Chavez. Because I'm tired of you. And you go, of course, you got the nice holes for articulating. Let's see if we can plug this in his derriere. Ooh, it pops. That's what I'm talking about, man. Nothing like that good old safety pop, man. That reassuring pop. All right, so how I'm going to have him pose, this is going to be weird because he's got this long tail. And, all right, that can kind of work. But it's weird. But, all right. Okay, that could work. But let's see. Trying to have him perched on something, that is a weird look for Lex, man. I don't like it. I don't like it. Take his head back off. I want this one. I like the lovable looking Lex. I like that one. All right, there we go. Because I'll do that when he's like flying or something. Maybe that's the only way it really looks good for him, I think. So let's see. We got, of course, the other hands that we can put on. What other hands can we use? What's this? This one is for, what can we do with this? This is for, I guess, holding the crossbow. Because putting it in his hand is not going to be something that's going to be too easy. It's weird. Putting it in his hand like this, maybe. But like that. There we go. But then, of course, you got to... All right, let's get to work. Let's work that out. Let's work that out. Yeesh. Thank you. Good old twist. More paint popping off. There we go. There we go. Oh, that works. That's what I'm talking about. This man is like, come into my house if you want to at your own risk. I got something for you. I got little buddy in my hand. Back up. I got little buddy. I got little buddy. Hold on. Put little buddy in here. Load little buddy. Load. Do you mind, kid? Loading Lucille, whatever you want to call her. There we go. Lucille is locked and loaded and ready. Loaded and ready. There we go. Back up. Don't mess with me. I'm ready. Fun Cops is over here looking like, yo, I don't want no trouble, dude. Bro, back up, man. Okay, I'm just over here just minding my own business, man. Chill out, all right? Chill out. All right. Chavez is just taking a nap. Let her do what she got to do. She tired from jumping from portal to portal. And there we go. Lexington looking at you like, you want something too? But that's not Lex's mentality. He's not like that. Well, let me see if I can cross it over to have him hold it with both hands. Oh! Okay, Lex. Wait a minute. There you go. There you go. Watch out, man. Don't let that thing go off. Put that back in there. There you go. Lexington. This man ready. Ready. Okay, all right, that's enough. Let's take this off. Let's just keep this hand on here because it's so nicely posed on him. And let's see what else we got on here. Let's go ahead and have a good pose with the... I might have to pause the video and do this later. Or do this off camera because it might take a little bit more to put this on with the other hands. To fit this in here because it got to fit like that. And it's going to be... What hand is going to be good for this? If we're looking at the right hand, I guess it would be this one. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, all right. Okay, maybe we can do this on camera. If we struggle, I'm pausing. You're not going to struggle too hard. There we go. So now you're looking at whatever. You know, I'm going to pause this. There we go. All right, so Lexington is controlling something. Matter of fact, I said I was going to get something for him to control. Hold on. I got to get some stuff. All right, so yeah, here we are. We got Lexington pretty much controlling an airplane. He's got a little drone here he can control. This right here is going to be the launch pad, and he can just all of a sudden control this thing here, and now he's flying off, whatever, doing whatever he's doing, okay? That's a cool thing, too. What else can we do? So that could be a cool picture. Let's see. We'll have AJ. AJ looking at Lex, like, what we doing? And AJ has her own bot right here. And maybe Lexington can be controlling that bot. And this thing is flying around, being controlled by him. Or he's helping her out because this thing is malfunctioning and he's kind of a tech whiz. So it's flying around to help people and deliver the what is it? You know what I'm trying to say? The medicine or whatever. The safety pack, what is the health pack? Oh, I'm trying to think of it. The emergency medicine or whatever they need. It's a word I'm looking for and it's escaping me at the moment. But there it is. He has that going. What else can we do? Let's go ahead and grab the... Did you? Somebody took my turtle van. Give me a turtle van. Give me a turtle van. Thank you. Give me the turtle van. All right, he wants to do it. Let's look at this. Look at this. Thank you. All right, so now we have the turtle van. And let's see. Of course, he wasn't using the turtle van just by himself. Somebody else had to give him permission. So Donatello is standing here just like, all right, what we doing? What we doing? And he's working with Donatello. Both of them are working with gadgets. And he's trying to fix his little turtle van, whatever. And then here comes Metalhead, my roll bounce Metalhead, just rolling through like what y'all doing over here. And he's just styling, profiling like he always does. Look at him. He's always messing around, always having fun with his wheels. And there's Lexington having fun with Donatello and the turtle van. So that's pretty cool. I like this. I like this look, man. I like this figure. We can have more fun with him other than just being a gargoyle perched on a bookshelf or what have you. That's pretty nice. And as I mentioned before, man, I don't know what NECA's going to do. I don't know if these gargoyles are going to finish. I don't know if he's actually going to do more of these things. I hope he does. I really does. I really do. Because, we would like these other figures. Sorry, there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm just entertaining it at the moment. Just going with it. Just going with the flow. I think it's going to provide a nice video. But yeah, that would be a great thing. Great thing for Lexington. Let me see if we can just get a little close up here of the boys. Having fun. There we go. Good close up of the boys. Doing what the boys do. All right. There we go. All right. So yeah, I wish they would do more of these. I hope they continue. You know, there's the whole thing going on with NECA right now. I don't even want to get into all of it because NECA's been messing up. They've been threatening folks with illegal action because they were sending out stuff that it was their fault. They're sending out Donatello's labs to folks that didn't pay for it. sending out Donatello's Labs to folks that are trying to give it back to him, but they're not even responding. You've got the whole sending out the Beetlejuice baby mess. You got the whole blind box deal where folks are getting the wrong box. And then they're trying to, say, hey, we're going to do the blind box deal. We're going to give you $500 worth of stuff for only $130 to kind of make it right. But it's still not really working out too well. And then there are reports that they're taking up some of their stock from Target and putting it into the blind box so that other folks can get it through that way. I don't know what NEC is doing right now. So I'm just glad I'm able to get this right now. And I actually have a collection that I feel is complete. Like I said, I know where I can get Hudson, and it's not going to be a big deal at all for me to get Hudson. So as of right now, with the Rookery brothers having Goliath, Bronx, Broadway, Hudson, Angela, and let's see, Xanatos, Elisa, Xanatos in his armor, I think I'm good. And Lexington, I think I'm good, man. I am cool with this, and I know exactly where I can put him, and I don't have to be concerned with him taking up much space because he's so small. He has the wings attached to him, so it's not a big deal at all. This is great. I am enjoying this figure. I really like it. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you're getting Lexington. Let me know if you're looking for him or you have him or whatnot, because I think this is worthy. This is a worthy collection to have, the Gargoyles line, and they have it to where you can actually get every one of these right now. I think you can get Thalog. He's not going to be that expensive, and I think the most expensive ones right now are going to be Xanatos and Elisa Maza and Lexington, because everybody else is readily available. Even Goliath and Demona, they both have a Vow pack. So you can get that right now for a low price. It was like $60 something or maybe $70. Now it's like in the $30 range, $40 range. You can get that. And I'm kind of interested in that because of this one little piece. It's a medallion that they both have, and there's like a half of it. So Demona can have one, Goliath can have the other one, and they can put it together and look at each other like, I love you. Back when they were on good terms. Back before Goliath got his new boo thing, Elisa, and also when Demona started tripping and became Rogue #1. But whatever. I think that's the end of the video. I really like this figure, man. Everything about this looks really good. Again, per NECA, it's just almost perfect. I guess perfection. I would say perfection with their Gargoyles line, man. The leather wings, everything about this is just beautiful. I really enjoy it. This is a cool collection to have. I'm so happy to have this. I can end the year with my Gargoyle collection being complete as I want it to be. And that's a good thing. That's really cool. So that's it, guys. Have fun with this, man. Go ahead and grab it. Don't spend full price on some of these things. I know he's hard to find, but try not to spend full price on this, especially during this time where there are so many deals to be taken advantage of. Have fun with this stuff, man. Have fun collecting, because collecting is fun. I'm out.